There's something about his moveset that I just like. That doesn't click with me. Am I the only one? Using the Elden Ring boss arena mod, the goal is to beat at least 4 of 7 random bosses each in under 5 minutes on New Game Plus 7 difficulty. Each run will consist of a random weapon, armor set, and spirit summon. Although, if a spirit summon is used during a kill, it only counts half a point towards my score. Now that we know the rules, let's get into it. Okay, so the weapon we're going with today is Bloodfiend's Sacred Spear, which I haven't used before, but the blood loss buildup on it looks crazy, so I am stoked to see what it does. And our fashion souls for today is the new Radon set, which isn't as bulky as his old one, but looks like it still has some good reduction, so hopefully we don't get one shot by everything. And the spirit summon we're going with today, if we decide to use it, is the Big Mouth Imp Ashes, which I am very stoked about. All right, and with that, let's start the timer, and when it hits 5 minutes, we will go into the first boss of the run. All right, let's see who we get. Hopefully a nice start to the run, but we'll see. Okay, is this the Tibia Mariner? I think we got him a couple runs ago. Yep. I don't think he can be affected by bleed. Ooh, that has a ton of health. So we're not going to worry about killing that. We're just going to avoid it. All right, where's the boat? There it is. All right, I don't think it's going to be affected by bleed, so we're just going to have to kind of chip away at it. I think it's summoning the big guy. All right, let's avoid the skeletons for now. Does this do anything? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Figure it's probably better on something that can actually take bleed damage. At least this is an easy point as long as we don't let ourselves get killed by something dumb, which is always a possibility. So just dodge the attacks. Okay, teleported away. So I can hit it? Oh, is it up there? I think I just saw, like, a faint glow. Okay, cool. I didn't know it would teleport on dry ground, but easy enough. Wait. I was declaring victory too early. It apparently still had some health. So now we win. Okay, so first boss down. Didn't have to use a summon, because it's just a Tibia Mariner. So we get the full point. Okay, so let's start the timer again. And when it hits 5 minutes, we will go into boss 2. So 6 bosses left, 3 points to get. This weapon's kind of slow, but I'm hoping that when we get to a boss that can actually take bleed damage, the trade-off will be good. Black Gel Knight again. This one's going to be tough. I feel like we're just going to have to do a bunch of running attacks. Ooh. Oh, he does take bleed damage, though. That's a win. Okay, let's heal up, because we were... Ooh, okay. So he can't be poise broken out of that attack. That's good to know. Damn. Ooh, okay. So we got him low. He still had his heal left, so he for sure would have used that, but not a bad first attempt, at least. My problem is going to be attacking... Ooh. Well, one, dodge timing, but also trying to hit him when he's doing attacks that he can't be, like, broken out of. Okay, so he healed. Keep jabbing him. Let's go. Cool. Boss number 2 down. I think that was the second attempt. So, second boss down. No summons, so we got 2 points. Very, very sick. Okay, so with that, let's get the timer going again. And when it hits 5 minutes, we will go into boss number 3. All right, very stoked. We're 2 for 2 so far. And we're about to be 2 for 3. Because we have gotten Radon one other time. Whew, and it did not go well. This time might be different, though. And we are for sure using summons here. Because I do no damage. The bleed helps, for sure. Okay, let's get going. Can we get a bleed trigger on him? Maybe. I think we just did. Tight. Okay, here comes his phase change. We actually have him super low. Was not expecting that. Okay, let's just keep being super aggressive. Ooh, we almost, I think, took out Torrent. Nice. Okay. Was not expecting that, even with the summons. But okay, we just got Radon in one shot, so we are 3 for 3. All right. Well, let's keep the momentum going. When it hits 5 minutes, we will go into boss number 4. We only have 1 point left to get. 1 point with 4 bosses. All right, and we have the DLC Falling Star Beast, which this thing, it doesn't look like it has super bad health. I know, ooh, in the mod, a lot of the DLC enemies. Ooh, okay. So still does a ton of damage. But the DLC bosses, kind of across the board, have comically large health pools, which doesn't seem to be the case with this one, fortunately. We'll do a couple more attempts, and then if I get to where it just looks like I'm not nailing the fight, we can try busting out the summon. Ooh. That was lucky. That was not lucky. Dang, all this and we have him down like maybe 25%. All right, we got a minute left. I knew the timing was that going to be off with that dodge. Okay. So we have 10 seconds left, and we're not going to get back in time. So that is the last attempt for that boss, unfortunately. Got some decent attempts, though. Okay, so with that, let's queue in, and at 5 minutes, we will go into boss number 5. We still have 1 more point to get for this to be a successful run. So who are we going to get? Oh, nice. Okay. So this is completely my fight to lose. This might be the 3rd time I've gotten this boss. The Demi-Human Queens pop up pretty frequently. This is probably the easiest one, just because all the others have ads, or at least most of the others. All right, just one more hit maybe? Yes, cool. So we got that one down in like a minute flat. That's sick. So very tight. Boss number 5 down. That is our 4th point for the run, so this is now a successful run. So since we got that, let's queue up, and at 5 minutes, we will go into boss 6. Been a cool run so far. This weapon's definitely interesting. Got a boss down that I didn't get before. We're about to lose to our 2nd boss of the run. Let's just go ahead and get this out, because I'm going to need every small advantage I can get. Come on. Can we get the dodge first shot? No, and it does even more damage than when I fought him the first time. Okay. So this is going to be a long 5 minutes. Oh, no. At least before, the whatever armor set I was wearing when we got him before, that attack only... It definitely took less than half because it would take like 3 hits to kill me. Whereas apparently with Radon's Baby Boo armor set, he just almost clears me in a... Oh, okay. Maybe I just got caught in... I forget what it's called, but basically like dodge damage, to where like if they catch you in the middle of... Does this do anything? Sort of. But he gets real mad about it. There's something about his moveset that I just like that doesn't click with me. Am I the only one? And maybe it's because how hard he hits, my gut reaction is to stay far away from him. Whereas typically, I feel like with the majority of bosses, maybe all bosses, you typically do better if you stay close to them. Yo, let's go. Most of the time. Okay, not like that. Not like that. I think this is honestly just retribution for getting such good rolls at the start of the run. They're like, yeah, sure, we'll give you a demi-human queen, but in return, you get Gaius next. I think what I need to do, and maybe just in general it might be helpful, is just watch more like Rune level 1 boss fight videos to get an idea of what people that are significantly better at this game are doing. Like, they're probably not doing stuff like that. Goodbye. Saw that one coming. The only way to get good at something is to be painfully bad at it for an extended period of time. And I am very much in the being very bad part. Get a bleed proc. Come on. Or not. Or just clear me out in 3 hits. That works too. Okay. To nobody's surprise, especially mine, we did not beat Commander Gaius. All right. Well, let's start the timer one last time. And when it hits 5 minutes, we will go into the 7th and final boss of the run. Oh, Underground Moog again. You know what? Let's go ahead and cannon him. Okay. Uncalled for. You know what? For that... That was so underwhelming. I hate the one awful thing about Elden Ring bosses is because so many of the attack animations are a little delayed. When you dodge something early, you have so much time to just bask in your mistake as they finish the wind-up to the attack and hit you as your dodge ends. I should probably take this fight a little more seriously and not do stuff like that. Did not. What procced that? And I rolled into that hit again. I think I did that every time he did that attack. Every time. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. There's a pillar. Bro. Seriously, though, to my earlier point, that when you dodge an attack incorrectly, it's like it's in slow motion as the attack animation finishes and hits you. Ooh. Okay, one downside of having a summon that does explosions is if you're up close to the boss, it blocks some of the attack animations. A bleed proc would be tight. Also, me doing like 3 times the damage per hit that I'm currently doing would also be tight. And again, I saw the 3rd attack coming in that animation. I might actually get this if I start dodging his attacks. Let's go. I was greedy, but it paid off. So we actually got Moog down. We used a summon, so we get a half a point for it, but it still counts. All right, so with that, we end the run with 4.5 points. This weapon's, I was a little underwhelmed by it, but it definitely has its cool moments, so might try a playthrough with it at some point, but who knows. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to toss it a like and subscribe to the channel, because these videos are going to be coming out weekly. And until then, I will see you in the next one.